Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Rogue Legacy. We have some farming to do, right? Because, that didn't go well. That did not go well at all when we went to the Land of Darkness in that last episode. I have a miner now. That is actually really exciting. Let me probably pick him then, because he should probably get more gold. Yeah. Weak. That's what it said right there. He's weak, but gets more gold, so we'll certainly invest a lot of time into that now. I think that is going to be really worthwhile. Since we have farming to do, since we really need to upgrade before we tackle the Land of Darkness again, probably a good decision to pick the miner and then go about it that way. Alright, so we have 1,245. Is there anything I can buy using that? The Guardian Sword? No. It kind of looks good, right? Doesn't it? It adds 12 armor, which I really like. Damage maybe reduces it a little bit, but probably not going to be too big of a difference, I would say. Is there anything that is maybe even more important than that, though? Guardian limbs look pretty fine, if you ask me. Couldn't really wear them, though. So we'll have to see. Maybe I'm not going to even be able to buy anything right here. Let's check out the runes before we then head back to the manor and probably just purchase a standard upgrade. But yeah, today, as I was saying, probably going to be another relatively standard farming run. It's going to be nice to see how the miner is going to improve the gold gain. And from what I hear, there's also now a thing here that allows me to reduce the overall gold gain for every character, which is going to be super awesome. But we have the opportunity to spend something on something, so what are we going to spend something on? That is the big question here. Magic damage up? I guess would probably be better than upgrading the Knave, which I don't like to begin with, so yeah. Let's just maybe go for that and then head into the castle and start this whole thing off. So I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's in a rather relaxing and comfortable position. Comfortable is probably a word that I want to use in that context, because I am myself in a really comfortable chair right here. I don't know if you've ever seen it, you guys, but if you've watched some of those live streams, you probably have gotten like a little look at it. It's like a checkerboard kind of kind of chair. I love that chair, by the way. It's kind of funny. When I first got it, I wasn't too hyped about it, you know? Like, I had it, but I wouldn't sit in the chair just because I wasn't used to it, right? So I would still game from my bed. I would sit on my bed for that. But now, I'm so happy that I've gotten used to this chair because it's so much better. And I'm like dead center of the TV and stuff like that. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, it's kind of funny like that. Specifically picked that one out and then just didn't use it because I wasn't used to it. And then I just had to very slowly get used to it. But alright. So we're gonna explore the castle, I think. Probably take less damage than I just now did. And just see where the miner can get us in terms of gold. For now I've gotten 180, which is not necessarily anything fancy, unfortunately. Oh shit. Anything fancy. But then again, we haven't run into like a chest yet. Nothing of that kind, so we're merely starting, I would say. There's a chest in this room though, it seems. Let's see. Probably gonna have like another evil enemy though for us as well, so want to be really careful. Yeah, there's some knights there. They seem smaller than they used to be, don't they? Or maybe that's just me. It's probably just me, if we're being honest, but we get 15 gold each now. That is 3 more, isn't it? Probably something along the lines of that. I think we were up to 12, but it's been a while since I last recorded, honestly, because Dark Souls 2 DLC came out. And let me go ahead and tell you, and plug myself a little bit while I'm telling you all about it. I have started a little series on that Dark Souls 2 DLC, at least the very first one, that has been released, and it's really good. Like, if you want to get a quick opinion on that, it's really good. And also that series is really good, so you want to maybe check that out. if you haven't done so already at least. But alright, we're focusing on Road Legacy from this point on. Maybe getting sidetracked only like 15 times throughout the rest of this episode, but alright. Want to probably pick up all the... I mean, the mana wasn't really necessary, but alright. Okay, let's take a look at the map. We don't want to head down too much just yet. I mean, I might as well go to where the Land of Darkness would be and then turn around immediately. But, yeah, we'll just head down first, I think. Because we absolutely do not want to go here. And I'd rather go to a place that I don't want to go to just yet, so that I know where it is, and then later on we can maybe decide to pay it a visit or something like that. That is certainly a demon in that painting. There we go. But yeah, I think we've now hidden. That's not even fucking a word. Pretty funny. Oh, no jumping? I didn't read that. Ah. Yeah, I was gonna say we now hit a point where we don't really have to worry about damage in the castle, right? Hidden. That is so funny. That needs to be like a song or something like that. I really like that. But still. Yeah, basically, we don't have to worry about damage too much, right? In the castle. I think all the enemies are weak enough for us to kill him, even with the miner, and probably his reduced damage output. I mean, it didn't specifically say anything about that. It just said that he's weak, so that might also be referring to his health. But I wouldn't really picture him being the strongest of the characters now. Would I? Okay, so this should now be the could also be Land of Darkness, honestly. It is, and it's the worst kind. Okay. We're gonna be calm. I don't think he can really do any... Don't do this now. This is so evil. This is like the evilest of evil that I've... Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna move on. We're not talking about that one. Not talking about quite a few runs these days. But yeah, these are just not really going all that well now, are they? That was really fucked up. We have 1,300 now, which I don't think is enough to buy any of those fancy limbs. I think we need like 1,400 for that. But yeah, that was a really fucked up one. I don't wanna say anything about that, honestly, because that just upset me more than anything. But alright. Guardian limbs I kinda want. And we need more like equip thingy for that, right? We need to be able to equip more, so that is what I'm going to upgrade. Good. Now I have 180, which should be enough, right, if I'm doing the math right. Whatever. We'll find out once we get to it. For now, picked another miner, gonna head back in. Gonna be really careful about the Land of Darkness douchebag floors, because that was just nonsense right there. That was fucked up. And then the stupid mages, like, just blocking off my path. Not so much with their attacks, but just by standing there or by floating there, whatever those fuckers are doing half the time. Jesus. Okay. And what am I saying half the time? They're doing that all the time. I mean, that is basically all they do, right? The float. They like the float. Okay, whatever. Journal entry 20. I thought I knew what darkness was, but here in the dungeon, the darkness has a voice. It calls me through grates and around corners. It taunts me. The darkness is so thick, it is almost tangible, and the beasts here have made it their home. They move swiftly through the corridors and are more terrifying than anything I've fought before. I must be prudent and choose my battles carefully. Being confrontational now may cost me my life. I have gotten so much better at reading, it's really, really incredible. Here's something fun that you can do. You can go back to some of my earliest videos, and you should find a braid video, right? That's just, I don't know, like the second video that I did. It was just a stupid video on braid, for whatever reason. It was out at the time, and I rather liked it, so I thought, wow, you're a YouTuber now. Let's cover the games. And I played braid for a while. And yeah, just take a look at the reading that I do in that episode and compare it to the reading that I just now did. Because that was fucking impressive. And there's nothing you can say against that. So we'll move on. But just a fun little thing that I just now noticed for myself. It's nice to notice progress like that, right? But I mean, it's in general kind of like that for me. And just my whole YouTube channel. Because it's kind of funny. I go back to videos that I did like a few months ago. And I'm sitting there thinking, wow, that is really worse English. Like, there's basically... yeah. There's not really as much value there as you maybe thought when you initially released that. So it's just kind of funny how that works. Also kind of funny how I'm taking all the damage. So far, quick summary on the miner. I like him because he gets more gold, and that is just good, right? But he also takes so much damage, / he has so little health. It boils down to the same, but I guess having less health is what he actually has connected to him. But yeah, that is basically the only downside. And I mean, it's designed to be the downside too, so it's not necessarily that I'm complaining about the design, it's just that I see myself running into quite a few issues when it comes to that. So, like, even to an extent where I'm now not picking up as much as I maybe would with like a barbarian or something like that. So we'll have to get used to it, absolutely. But I mean, at the very least, it's nice to check him out a little bit in this episode right here. Right. So the Maya we don't really want to go to. Probably gonna die in like one hit, so that is not happening. Instead, we want to stick to the castle as much as possible and really exhaust that, because enemies are certainly the weakest here. And there should still be a few chests at the very least, so we'll figure it out. That's a skeleton, just in case you needed that pointed out to you. Or for you. Is it for you? I think so. I think so. Oh, god damn it. The guard box. They're really annoying. Okay, 1061. Nothing else in this room, though. The freaking lag. I mean, it's not lag. It was just like a frame rate drop for whatever reason. And I still don't know why I get those, but you probably also noticed them before. Yeah, they happen every once in a while, which kind of pisses me off, especially because that was now probably the first time that I took damage just because of that. Like, there was no other reason for me to take damage there. Oh. Okay, that was really close. I was really scared of that. That guard box. Alright, break all the furniture. We know that that is very valuable, because, I mean, it literally pays you, which is really neat. And we'll just stay alive. We'll keep collecting. I was just gonna ask for a chicken leg, so I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. And another guard box. This time, no damage taken. Now, we have a no jumping thing here. Can I dash then? That was terrible. That was... oh my god, I immediately wasted that chicken leg. I should have thought about that a little bit more. Should have realized that I was low on health and that would just take off more. And yeah, I really should have avoided that. But still, having found this chest just now is really good, because it also gave us the 1,400 that we need for the guardian limbs. So while we're not making like crazy progress by collecting all the damn gold, it's at least nice to see that we're getting enough to buy some of the upgrades that we want. That was terrible. We now have 3 health. Alright, guard box. Shit, alright. Yeah, this is really gonna be tense now, because literally one hit is going to do it. And I hate dropping down into rooms like this, and that is something I want to avoid. I would like him to come over here so I can properly hit him. There we go. Now this guy, he just does the big swing, and that is easy to dodge. It's the projectiles that I'm worrying about now, because everything else should be fine, I would say. The scythe we might pick up as well. I mean, it's not like it really matters anyway, and it's just gonna be nice to see this whole like item screen pop up. There's probably a secret thing connected to this one, because it goes way up. But where would that be? I would imagine that it's like for a dwarf or something like that. but I can't see anything here now. Can't jump through anything. Also can't see like a thing for a thing though, you know? Like there's no little hole that a dwarf would fit through, but whatever. Shit, alright. Yeah, let's get out of that one. That is something that I don't want to get involved with. Quite a few more rooms to go, I would imagine, though. Luckily, this was not Land of Darkness, but it's still pretty freaking terrible with the knights. And this is now really good, because it's going to finally give us some health. And that might now allow us to maybe survive another hit, but I wouldn't really count on it, you know? It might still very easily kill me. This is evil. I kind of want to do it, you know? Because we are the miner. Money is really good, and money is mostly in chests, so I could theoretically get through that without taking damage, I would assume. There we go. That was really good. Now getting back is going to be the bigger issue here, but still. Kind of nice that I at least got the gold. Alright. Let's just be careful. That was really close, but we did it anyway, and I'm super proud of myself. Now this room below me I'm not really fancying, so let's maybe check out some of the other ones first. I mean, in the end it all boils down to the money, so we can probably afford to skip a few rooms, I would imagine. This seems alright so far. It's a really long one, but also contains all the furniture, it seems. And yeah. We'll now see how this whole thing is gonna treat us. It's actually already over, and there was basically nothing to that, but okay. Anyway, so for the past few episodes, I've been talking quite a bit about movies, right? And I don't know if you guys are enjoying that or not, but I figure why not talk a little bit more about that. Jesus, did you notice those weird glitches just then? Really annoying. Yeah, why not talk a little bit more about that? I mean, in the end, I do spend a lot of time watching movies and, I don't know, like, figuring out what movies to watch and stuff like that, so I always have that kind of on my mind. So, what I can now give you as an update is that I purchased all the Harry Potter movies in, like, a Blu-ray box, for pretty cheap. It was, like, 35 euros, which translates to something, I guess, but I couldn't really tell you what. But it's pretty cheap for 8 movies. And, yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch those pretty soon, because I actually never watched all the damn Harry Potter movies. I stopped at some point, and there's actually a reason for that, but yeah. Let me quickly just take a look at the map and really think about what I'm doing here. There's not necessarily another door there. There's one more, and I'm probably going to go check that out before I head to the forest. But yeah, to get back to that Harry Potter story, I actually, as I was saying, never watched all the Harry Potter movies. Also never read all the books for that matter, but Jesus, my stomach is being a little iffy right now. But okay, so yeah, I read, I think, the first 4 books, and then I just kind of dropped it. And I think I also I might have read the, oh my god, don't take damage now. I might have read the 5th book or something like that. But I absolutely only watched the first 4 movies. And the reason for that is, I found them to be good movies. But back then in school, in my, like, shit, alright. In like my classes, oh my god. This is the evil room of evil. I want to get out of here. Thank you very much. At least we got some gold out of that one. But now, it's a matter of surviving the exit, isn't it? I mean, at least we can kind of now go with the flow on this one. But, right. So my class is filled with girls so in love with everybody on Harry Potter. And if you're like I don't know, like a teenager at that point, that pisses you off, right? I mean, it's kind of stupid for a teenage boy always having all the girls in the classes just talking about Harry Potter and how amazing fucking Rupert Grint or whatever is. So, I was more or less forced into not very much being crazy fond of Harry Potter, which is stupid in hindsight, absolutely is. But I'm now finally, using my chance right here to pick up the Blu-ray box and watch those movies again, because supposedly pretty good. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, that's my little Harry Potter story. I don't know if I phrased it in the best way, but I mean, that is something you have probably come to expect from the channel. I kind of expected that one, if we're being honest. Whew, alright. So let's watch that. Should have been quite a few, Jesus. And we got like 2,000 something out of that, I think. So we have a Lich, and we have a Barbarian King. That is relatively easy. We're gonna pick the Barbarian King. And now 3,000 is what we have, actually. That is fantastic. Guardian Limbs, come to Papa. We're doing this. Where are you? Right. Plus 10 magic, plus 18 armor, and it's gonna fill up my my weight. So let's equip these. We now have golden legs, which kind of looks stupid if you ask me. And ooh, we got an achievement. Gymnophobia? I don't know what that means, honestly. I might have mispronounced that, actually, but we'll see. Kill enemies to regain health. That's pretty cool. What is this? What is this? Kill enemies to regain mana. Also pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, I picked up quite a few runes there. Jesus, I didn't even realize up until now, but alright. What else do we want to get? I mean, fucking equip up is so good, but it's also not really satisfying to upgrade that. We should much rather kind of wait for these, you know? We should much rather wait for these guys down here. Like a gold gain up, that is gonna be so good. But it also costs a little bit more, so for now we can't get it. Instead, we're gonna probably go for health, or maybe equip up. I don't think I'm gonna need the armor. Equip up kind of would be nice, because I probably will have to at some point anyway. So let's do that. And then, what are we gonna do now? I think it's about time to end the episode, but I don't really want to just yet. So why don't we take another shot at the Land of Darkness, just for shits and giggles, just to see how well we can do now after having upgraded ourselves at least a little bit, right? I locked the castle down. I think we found the entrance to the Land of Darkness anyway, or it might have just been like a side entrance. Yeah, it was just like a side entrance, but that doesn't really matter because we have the boss room here, and it's pretty close to where the Land of Darkness starts. Oh, Jesus. Oh, gee, okay. Well, we are here now. But okay, so we're now going to tackle the Land of Darkness just to see how well we're going to do now after upgrading a little bit. Oh my god, the eyes. I hate the eyes. I'm probably going to have to jump over him. Alright, just punch him. It's not really punching when you're using a sword now, is it? But oh my god, there's eyes everywhere. I titled that second episode Bullet Hell. Probably should have titled this episode Bullet Hell because Jesus Christ. I mean, we have crazy health. We're the Barbarian King, so that is a given there, but still. Was that just like an electric slime? I didn't quite see that, but I'm terrified. Thought I should let you know that I'm terrified. Alright, so we're just gonna stand here. It is actually a big yellow slime. Whether it's electrical... Is it even... We're gonna see. No, it's actually a fucking blue bite. That's what it is. But it's like a flaming one. And of course it splits up. And that once again kind of just underlines how the boss is probably gonna be a slime, I would say. But if it's a fiery slime of the hell kind, the hell demon variety, probably gonna suck real bad. We'll have to see. So far so good. I mean, fuck, maybe we're even gonna find like the thing, you know? I just found a thing, by the way. But maybe we're gonna even find the boss room is what I was trying to say there. Kinda unfortunate how we're now only getting like the 70 out of each coin. Because I really would like to get a lot more since we're picking up so many. This sucks. I'm just gonna jump across because... Fuck, that's stupid. Take no... I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. It's so tempting, don't get me wrong, but I shouldn't. Gonna make the good decision here not to die, basically. That is evil. That is more or less only evil. There was nothing good or nice about that. And now we're gonna head to the left, I would say. But yeah, I mean, this is probably the longest I've survived, and right as I say that, we enter what is probably the worst room. So maybe even the better idea right now would be just heading back to the castle and then kind of taking the scenic route. If you know what I mean, it's not necessarily nice looking in the castle. That's not what I'm saying, it's just that it's probably, oh my god, a little bit more casual. I might as well kill all of these fuckers. Come on. Okay, there we go. And you. Goodbye, there's no phantom in that painting. Is it even a phantom? I feel like I keep switching the words up on that. Like sometimes I say it's a demon, sometimes I say it's a phantom. I think maybe that was the first time I said that it might be a phantom. But whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Head down. Punch that thing. Pick up the gold. We're not... Oh my god. We should have skipped on that one. But alright. So there's another room right here, which is really weird. I don't like it. I probably could have done it, but I don't like it. Oh my god. Yeah, those shards are really fucking hard to dodge. Come on. Ooh, he's still alive. Not much longer, though. There we... Oh my god. Look at the gold. We need to enter this thing with the miner. So good. I mean, he would be good for all that gold. Because that is a lot more gold right there, then. This should be rather easy. Just look at it. Get the rhythm down and jump when it's gonna allow you to live. There we go. Okay, so far so good. I'm really impressed that I haven't died yet. And it's probably gonna happen pretty soon though. So we're just getting out at this point. Fucking hell. Yeah, right as I say that, they give me all the bad rooms. Because this is now madness. And this has probably also been a really long episode, I would imagine. Let's punch that guy. Let's dodge his friend's shots. Is there like an exit to this? Not even. Alright. You know what? We're getting out then. Because that is just stupid. That is just a waste of my time. I want to see the boss. I'm not here for the money. You don't lock castles down for that. You lock castles down for the boss. And there's another way up, which I probably should check. Oh my god, okay. I hope that whistling wasn't bad on the audio, because, I mean, that does happen, like, or it did happen in, like, Xbox Live chat. Like, whenever somebody would whistle, that would be somebody you would then, not make friends with, because that is just plain annoying there. Huh. Alright, so there was nothing here. No point to this whatsoever. We're gonna head back down. We're gonna once again dance with the Knights of Evil and imminent death. And we're gonna once again get the strategy down for this. There we go. Whew. Right, pick that up. And where do we want to go now? Down. Boss room. Fucking hell. Well, at least it's a journey. Journey. Jesus. But Journey is a good game. I have done it. I have defeated the dungeon's master. All that remains is to enter the throne room. After this, the king will honor me for my valor and acknowledge me as rightful successor. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're not quite there yet. Hate to break it to you, but we're not quite there yet. So, shit. This is really messed up. I'm not liking this, the way all of this is set up. because now we're gonna have to once again go through all of this nonsense just to get to the other side of the land of darkness in what I would say is a rather safe way. There's another door to the right here. Don't tell me that this is the boss room. I would have been really mad. I kind of am mad still because that's a really bad room, but if we maybe run real fast, there we go. That is also bad though, but I might be able to do it. We have an axe. Can we hit him? We can, and maybe like a second one is gonna do there immediately. Now, this I should be able to do. There's no mimic there, it's just stupid gold, which I guess isn't really too useful with the lockdown oh my god, this is gonna be shit. Have I told you that this is gonna be utter shit? Because I kind of feel the need to tell you that this is probably gonna really suck. Right. So yeah, there was more or less no way of avoiding that stupid death there. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Kind of a stupid one, but we picked up some neat little like equipment pieces, I would say, and also leveled up a little bit. And once again, get another like look at what we're gonna have to be dealing with pretty soon in this series. Now it's just a matter of getting our character where he needs to be, then getting to the boss in, yeah, like a safe fashion, I would say. And then, of course, we're gonna have to get the boss tactics down and whatever. But yeah, for now, do want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Probably was a rather long one, but man, what can you do? I'll see you next time. Have a good one.